flip it over.
We got that bite of shrimp and chicken and pork. Yo, what up, Hammies? It's your boy BP Ham, and today we got special guest Mama Fam. And what are we making?
We're making bánh xèo today.
Where's banh xèo?
Like friture, huh?
Banh xèo is like a Vietnamese crepe,
Oh,
but it's savory crepe. We're gonna put some chicken, pork, shrimp,
Yeah, bean
sprouts, whatever you want, and they take on this yellow color. Really delicious. You eat it with Lukrembo and yeah, it's super,
and a vegetable.
and vegetables. It's super easy. Takes about an hour probably from start to finish. Excited, ready?
Yeah, ready. We are ready to cook.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Brian.
For this recipe, you're gonna need shrimp, chicken, pork, chicken powder, salt, pepper, vegetable oil, chicken broth, banh xèo, which is banh xèo powder from the Asian store, sugar, MSG or bok ngok, shallot, onion, bean sprouts, and whatever vegetables you want to eat with the banh xèo. So we got mint, cilantro, green mustard leaf, and lettuce. All right, so what's the first step?
The first step, you have to make the flour first.
So this flour I use for banh xèo specifically. So banh xèo, you can buy this at any Vietnamese grocery store. What is this brand?
That's brand Kim Tự Tháp.
You like this brand?
And some people like hương gì đó, I don't remember.
This one's better?
I like this one.
All right.
First you open it. Bột nghệ á.
So at the top here, you cut the top and don't throw that away because there's turmeric in here. And you want to get that for some of the color. And then you open the second part of the bag.
You can buy this one first.
Pour all that into a bowl. It's pretty easy, you know?
Huh?
Banh xèo is pretty easy, right?
Right. Yeah, it's very easy.
In the instructions, it tells you where?
Yeah, how many water. Instead they bought coconut. I don't want coconut. I put the chicken broth.
On the back of this package, it shows you what you should mix into this batter, but we don't like
coconut, so coconut cream. I use chicken instead.
So we use chicken broth. So we don't use the coconut cream. Instead, we use chicken broth. So we're gonna use how many?
First 3 cups of water.
All right, so 3 cups of water.
Make sure nó đúng á.
She said, make sure it's exactly right. 1 cup. 1
cup. Oh, no, too much. 2 cup.
We're gonna put in 1 cup of chicken stock.
So 8 ounce, 14 ounce.
14 ounce.
Là tới số 6, right?
8 plus 6 is 14, yes.
Yes.
So we're gonna do 14 ounces of chicken stock.
Okay. Measure the 14, so còn left over, I just put in here, and then 1 more cup water.
So we have 2 cups of water already, 14 ounces of chicken broth, and we're gonna add in 1 more cup of water up into the remaining chicken broth we had.
Then you stir it up.
So sometimes the bag it comes in doesn't give you enough turmeric, and it's really mostly for color, not much so flavor, right? So if you want to put more turmeric in there, if you have it, just put some in to get this into a nice yellowish color.
But if not enough yellow, you add some more couple drop is yellow food color to make it yellow.
Banh xèo is usually a yellow color. How long does the whole thing take to make from start to finish?
Maybe an hour.
An hour? Pretty quick.
So you have to wait for this 20 minutes to let the flour rise a little bit.
All right, so you want to make this first and then set it aside for 20 minutes. Make sure you got all of that dissolved.
See, not that color, yellow. So you add like 1, 2, 3.
We added 3 drops of yellow food coloring, and now it's like a little more yellow.
A little bit.
We're gonna put some more.
4, 5 drops.
5 drops, 6 drops.
Whatever.
When I was younger, I asked my mom to make a blue one.
Blue one, oh my God.
It's just weird to eat a blue crepe. So it was kind of, it wasn't gross, but it was just so weird.
Okay, and then I need to cut some green onion.
So you're gonna need about 3 green onions. Dice it up a little bit. Put it straight in. Mix it up a little bit. And how long?
Let it sit for 20 minutes.
Say it over here.
Huh? Oh, say over here? Yeah, let it sit for 20 minutes before you cook. Oh yeah, no, bring it back here. Because it's like, I just want to taste better.
So now we're just gonna add a little bit of seasoning in here to make it taste a little better. I mean, you can make it with just the packet, but we like a little more flavor.
Yeah,
so.
more flavor. I just put a little bit MFG.
Probably like a quarter teaspoon of MSG or bột ngọt. You don't have to put that if you don't want to.
Yeah, if you want to. If you want to put a little sugar, not too much, because if you put too much, it's gonna burn. Yeah, just a little bit.
Like half a teaspoon of sugar?
Not a half a tea.
Oh, okay, quarter teaspoon of sugar.
Just a little bit. Little pepper.
So about an 1/8 teaspoon of pepper.
If you taste it first, because chicken broth is already salty.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just always taste a little bit. Put a little bit salt. Just a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit.
A little bit of salt for taste.
For taste.
And if you want, you can add a little bit of chicken powder.
Just a little bit.
About the same amount of chicken powder. Now we're gonna set this aside for 20 minutes. We're cutting about 2 shallots. We're gonna slice them or dice?
Slice like this.
All right, you're gonna thinly slice some shallots, long ways.
First, I marinate the shrimp.
All right, so we're gonna marinate the shrimp.
A little bit oil.
A little bit of oil.
Mommy shy.
Oh Lord.
A little bit sugar. Okay. Same thing with the bulk. A little bit MFG, just a little bit, not too much. A little bit salt. Because shrimp somehow salty already.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't put too much. Pepper. Then we mix it up.
So before you guys get started, we already pre-cut our chicken and our pork into slices. So you can go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna marinate it.
And then now you marinate the chicken.
So you're gonna do the same thing with the shrimp, pork, and chicken. So put about half that shallot into the chicken.
And then I always put a little bit oil, make a tender meat, 1 teaspoon. And then half a teaspoon of ginger powder, just a little bit sugar, a little bit MFG, pepper. Oh, and now I need to fish sauce. And then you mix it up. Do this same thing with pork. If you like pork, you can put pork, but if you don't like it, you can use chicken. I like pork and chicken.
And you really can do this however you want. If you want shrimp in there, if you want pork, chicken, put it in. If you don't, you can just make a vegetarian version too.
And you don't have to buy fish sauce. Do the same thing with the chicken. It's all done. And then we mix it up. Let it stand like 5-10 minutes before you cook.
Smells good, smells good.
Smell good.
That's it. Now we're gonna wait for the batter to finish resting, and then we're gonna start frying them up. So while it's resting, you're gonna see that it kind of splits a little bit. You're gonna see batter at the bottom and just like this layer at the top. That's fine. You're just gonna mix it back up and it'll reincorporate once you're ready to make the banh xeo.
Okay, now I cook the meat first.
Why?
Why? Because it's make it quicker when you do it, raw in there. It take a long time. Yeah, so just save time. If you're in a hurry or whatever, I just cook the meat first. Yeah, make it easier.
You got that? We're gonna pre-cook the meat because when you're making the crepes, you kind of want to do it quickly. So the meat's already kind of cooked in there and you're just kind of heating it back up and finishing the cooking time. Okay, what you doing?
Now I just cut some onion, thin slice. And I mix with the bean sprout. If you don't want onion, you don't have to put it in. If you like onion, and then add some onion.
You heard it here first. If you don't like onions or bean sprouts, you don't have to put them in. But if you like them, you can put them in.
We don't like to put this in, but...
I'm not a huge fan of the bean sprouts, but a lot of people like them. So for the viewers, we're going to do some with bean sprouts in there.
You marinate the food with your family taste, If you want salty, you put some more. If not, you put less. Whatever your family like. You heat the pan, make it hot first, then you add a little bit oil. Well, not both yet. We need the salt. Yeah, recook the meat first.
Oh, my foot!
Oh, sorry.
Put some oil in the pan.
Make sure it's hot first. Not hot yet. Not hot yet. Daddy, come help me. Yeah.
Not hot yet.
Not hot yet?
No.
Is it hot now?
No.
Why not?
Yeah.
And now you boss meat in there. And then you fry a little bit, like about
75%.
7%. We don't want to eat raw meat.
Almost done because we cook some more.
Yeah, cook some more when you đổ bánh xèo. Make sure it's a high heat.
Yeah, it's a high heat.
Yeah, you don't want like water running.
Because we cut it so thin, it's gonna be pretty quick to cook.
Yeah. So that's good.
2 or 3 minutes? 2 minutes?
Yeah, that's good. Oh my God.
Easy.
Right.
It's okay, it's okay.
A little bit oil and then continue to do the rest.
Wait, heat up for a second.
It's already heat up.
Okay, it's hot.
And now you do the rest of chicken. See it? See it?
Daddy, it's rounding up a little bit. It's not. It's
So boring, huh?
It's not boring. It's like keep hip.
I know.
It's a cooking show.
That's why you had to come down here and help me out.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Flip it.
What the heck? Oh
My dad said
God.
flip it.
Oh, Brian, you know all the meat. Brian, chicken. So, and then chicken first, and now you do the pork. Same thing. Just a little bit oil,
But pork you want to cook a little longer.
a little longer.
And you don't want to put too much in
Yeah.
so that it's watery. You don't want. That's why.
Alright, let me try again.
Yeah, Brian, try.
Try what? Flip it.
Try slip it.
Good. That's better.
That's good.
Not bad.
No, that's
Better than the
better.
first time.
First time us everything on the floor. Yeah. Now you do all the rest, Brian.
Put me to work. I need those.
Put all that meat.
All of it?
Yes. My son turning out good cook, huh? Oh my God.
You can see we're just cooking that, giving it a good sear. We want to make sure we don't see any more pink in there.
Now you're doing good job, Brian.
Alright, so we just combined our chicken and pork mixture together, mix it up, so that when we make the banh xèo, it's just easy. We just grab the pork and chicken, put it in, put some shrimp in, and then we'll be good to go. So this mixture is going to release some juices from that chicken and that pork. And what you're going to do is just drain those because you kind of want a dry mixture. So when you make your banh xèo, it doesn't get soggy. We just set up our banh xèo station. We got our batter, oil, shrimp, and pork and chicken. And then our bean sprout.
First you put the oil and then make sure the pan is hot. Make sure the pan is really hot. And now you put some meat on. You see, you hear xèo. More shrimp. Small one is better. I like small.
Just sear around your shrimp and your meat for a little bit.
Put the one line for shrimp to make it pretty. Like this. When you flip it over,
I did not know.
yeah, and then you see shrimp. Because it's meat already seared. Now it's like you don't have to cook it a long time. The thin is better.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah.
So you want about 1.5 ladles in there, and you want a really thin layer, so that it's crispy and soft at the same time.
Cover a little bit.
How long?
Maybe 30 seconds.
All right, cover that for about 30 seconds.
Or maybe a minute. Take it out because the water from the lid. We don't want to get it in there. And then cover up a little bit more. Cho nó cook, shrimp nó cook. And then you add some bean sprout.
If you want.
If you want, you don't want, you don't have to. Okay. And then you want it really crispy, you add a little bit oil and the edges and make it crispy. Mm-hmm.
A lot of families put in like handfuls of bean sprouts. Not this one. Mm-hmm. Add an oil to those edges.
See that now it's turn yellow, right? More yellow.
The shrimps are cooked.
Mm-hmm. That's my spatula. Crunchy, huh?
Ngon.
Ngon. Ngon không?
Batter tastes good.
Huh? The
Batter.
better? Yeah, that's why you put some salt, a little bit here and there, make it tasty. If not, they plain.
Bland.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna flip it over. So banh xeo you normally flip into a semicircle.
You flip it over,
Ooh.
and you see that?
The first one always turns out a little bad, and then you keep on doing them until you got a whole stack of banh xeos, and then you bring them to the table to eat. So we're just gonna keep on making them. Some with bean sprouts, some without, mostly without.
You don't want bean sprout, right?
No.
After this, you try one, okay?
So you normally want to eat banh xeo when you just make it because it's still crispy. If you wait too long, it'll get not as crispy, but still good. We usually eat this the next day anyway, but here they are. So what I like to do is get like a lettuce, put some of my veggies in. So we got some cilantro and mint. And then you just rip off a piece of your banh xeo. We got that bite of shrimp and chicken and pork. And then you dip it with Lukrembo, which I have a video for. And this is just a sweet fish sauce. You can use soy sauce or whatever dipping sauce you like, but.
Is it good?
Yummy. Just eat it by itself. You hear that? The crunch. And if you want it more crispy, you can always use more oil. But we try to stay a little healthier here in the fam household. So not too much oil.
You cannot finish it. You put it in the refrigerator, and then tomorrow you put it in toaster, and then you heat it up, and then it will
Still
be
good?
crunchy. Yeah.
And usually you eat banh xeo with your hands. So you make wraps, or you just dip it, pull it out, straight, eat it with your hands.
You don't like the vegetable?
Nope.
You just like the banh xeo?
Yep. No bean sprouts for me, please. Come on. All right, so we're gonna make another. Get that oil up in there. Hot pan.
Hot pan, really hot. Ôi cha mẹ ơi. đừng có lấy cái đó cái đã.
Did we see that? That's where I get it from, everybody. The clumsy. All right.
And then shrimp.
Put the shrimps in. Oh yeah.
So if you want bean sprout, you buy. If you don't, we don't like bean sprout, so we cook without bean sprout.
Yep. So at this stage, you can put in the bean sprouts.
So open a little bit, and then make the water not drip over here.
Yep. So you don't want to get too much water in there, so just
Yeah.
open it, let the water drip out.
And then cover a little bit.
Cover it back up, because you know that condensation builds up at the top. Cooking in there. How much does this batter make?
One package, it's like big pan like that. Make it 12 banh xeo, but it's small, maybe 14, 15. When shrimp turn pink, that means it's already cooked.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you just use the spatula, huh?
Yep.
And flip it over.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. When you flip it over, then you bỏ vô đó.
Let's go.
Oil vô.
All right, so Mom's gonna teach me. I've never made one of these before. So put some oil in there.
Một muỗng đi.
Oh, 1 full spoon. Stir that around. How much? Like that?
Yeah, a little bit more.
2 spoonfuls of meat.
And then 4 shrimp.
4 shrimpies. Stir fry that around. Now we're gonna line up the shrimps on one side.
Oh, you like right-handed, it looks different to me. A little bit oil.
A little bit more oil.
Make it fun. Okay, now you wait lên. Stir it first.
All right, stir this up because it kind of like settles at the bottom. And then we're just gonna put this in.
Yeah. Oh, you do better than mommy. And then turn. Yeah. Oh, Brian know how to do banh xeo now. Oh, good, Brian. And then cover up.
Cover this up. Not too hard.
That's easy.
So it's done. We're going to flip the shrimp side over. Yes. We're done. When you're a pro, like my mom, you got 2 pans going. Got one cooking, one going. so that you can maximize some efficiencies in the kitchen. All right, so we're gonna make a really crunchy one. Hey, we got a really crispy one. So we got our plates of banh sails. You can see this one, the crispy one, with a lot of oil. Picks up a lot of oils.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready to eat? Try and see.
Okay.
Okay, now we try to taste and see.
What? What? You keep say I don't know what is.
Listen, if you put a lot of oil, it's gonna be really good, but you're not gonna be able to eat as many because it's so oily.
Plus, I don't like crunchy too much.
Yeah, soft is better. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yummy.
Good job, Mom.
Thank you. Hope you like it.
All right. Thank you very much, Mama, Brian. Cheers.
Thank you for watching. Please comment and like and thumb up
Ooh, thumbs up.
Oh, you know now. And share.
and share.
Thank you.
And then maybe we have another the video coming up.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.